Just going to do the clap. Oh, okay.
No, let's get it.
3, 2, 1. All right, that's the intro. Hello, and welcome to Do You Watch Anime? My name is Adam Corky, and this is a show where I sit down with a guest and ask them, do you watch anime? And we go from there. And today has already, the guest has already been on the show back when we were just audio and sitting on the couch, more comfortable, less lights.
Exactly.
Yep. Reed. How are you?
I am doing very well, buddy.
Good. If we sound like very low energy, this is like
12? No.
20, I don't know.
120. It's literally like
is
16 hours
is
post.
16 hours post Anime North.
We're still coasting.
Yep. Yeah, we're very very low pain tolerance. No, low
Low pain tolerance.
we are low
Speak
pain.
for yourself.
Yeah.
Basically, we're low energy.
Yeah.
So we decided what we're going to do is we're going to do a
Yeah.
chill podcast today
Yeah.
and just kind of mostly talk about a certain topic we've been kind of talking about for a while.
Yeah.
But also, hell, maybe we'll do a little recap of the weekend and we'll see where the conversation goes, basically.
Yeah. So how was your weekend?
Oh, my God. My weekend was crazy.
Yeah.
My weekend was good. Cosplay galore. Fun galore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging out galore.
Yeah.
All the galores.
Yeah. If you saw me around AN, I was just interviewing.
busy.
I
You're
was
working
busy.
man.
I was in one spot for 45 minutes at a time, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna move here. And I had people messaging me being like, I'm here. And I'm like, I just moved.
Yeah, it's like, where are you? Not there anymore.
Yep.
I was like 35 minutes ago.
Yeah. I was trying to organize something with Bear. And I was there for 45 minutes. And it was right by the Lemon, if y'all know
If
Anime
you know,
North.
you know.
Yeah. And then we went to a One Piece meetup. And so I went there, and and then as soon as I got on the grass, Bear was like, "I'm by the Lemon," and I'm like,
You're like, U-turn.
"No," I was just like, "Well, we'll meet again."
See you after the meetup.
Yep. And he's just like, "I'm gonna go get gyoza at the Delta." I was like, "Okay, you do you."
You do you, boo.
Yep. Yeah, I'm so tired. I said this multiple times over the weekend. Cons are now work.
Yeah.
They're not just like fun time with friends with cosplay. It's now making content and making sure I, actually film things.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to stay on the ball.
Yep. And I'm like, sick.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it, but goddamn am I tired.
Hey, that means it was a good busy weekend. I'm with you there.
Oh god. On the Saturday night, I got into the car and I was like, I've been on for 12 hours and
Yeah.
like with the door shut, and I was like,
You just feel it all decompress.
yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm done now. I can just
chill. And the most clear meaning of the word.
Yeah. God.
I'm surprised you didn't fall asleep in the car.
Bro, I was like,
nodding off.
yeah.
Hey, Adam, where are we going?
Home?
Yeah. Starts crying.
Yeah. Adam, where are you? Anime.
Do you mean mentally or physically?
Yeah.
Mentally, not here.
Especially right at the end of the day, because we were all just hanging out with friends at the end of the day. And because I was around friends,
Yeah.
My walls just came down, and I was like, how are you today? Yeah, everyone's like, are you tired? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
God. Thank you also to the people who came to the panel. That was my first panel. That was fun.
You did great.
Thank you. I saw you at the back of the room. It was great.
I was there.
Spoiler alert. Cameraman Jeremy forgot his pass. He's flipping me off right now. And had to borrow Reed's to get in because I kind of needed to get that recorded.
Cameraman's more important than me.
Yeah. Sorry, no offense.
Completely
I treat
meant it.
every guest with the same respect. No, but
If it wasn't me.
yeah, it was good. It was a bigger turnout than I thought it was, and then Yeah, it was. I spoke like I called myself the biggest idiot in the room once.
See, so you're lucky I wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then that would have been not a factual
exactly.
statement.
That wouldn't have been. But yeah, and yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Success.
Yeah, success. How yeah, success. How was the being in cosplay in the heat?
Okay, so Saturday, I was the best boy, our Lord and Savior, All Might.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite cosplays to do.
Yeah.
And my God. But honestly, I've gotten to a point now with cosplay, like thanks to armors and muscle suits and stuff like that, where if I'm in the zone, which sounds goofy, but it's true.
Yeah.
I don't. You're more in it. Just you're the character. Right?
Yeah.
So you're just kind of embodying it. You're having fun, and oh my God, it was so much fun running around as All Might all day. Just
Yeah.
It was amazing. I love it. He's like one of my favorite characters of all time. So basically, just keeping on. You know.
Yeah.
Bye, Reed.
Yeah. Literally. We split up at one point, and you're like, I'm going to go to the car. I'm like, sick. And then we went to grab ice cream, which took like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we moved over to the side of the ice cream truck, and I just looked to the side, and you're still like 15 meters away.
Where
like,
is he?
Talking to people.
Oh, there.
I was like, so much for going to the car.
Yeah. That's the one thing with like at an anime con with such a vibrant colored costume and such like basically an iconic character like that. I go nowhere.
Yeah.
No complaints at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, my I'm going to the car. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going wherever. Whatever you say, multiply that by 3 times, and then I'll maybe get there in double that.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, I got stopped a lot.
Yeah, you did.
Especially on the Saturday. Thank you all who stopped me, and I apologize. The one time someone stopped me, I was like, I was very hungry, and I was like, walk with me. I'm starving.
We're going.
I need a poutine. Let's go.
Yeah, give me some food.
But yeah, I'm very touched. Every time someone came up to me, I was like, I'm not in cosplay. What are you talking about? In my head,
I'm
like,
this is your new cosplay. Then,
I guess.
Just a weeb.
Yeah, just a fucking weeb.
Podcast weeb.
Yep. Yeah. So that was Anime North. We're very tired.
Yeah, I'm so glad. So yeah, throughout Friday was I'll just say it.
Yeah.
Friday was Toji for me, so comfy.
Yeah.
Saturday was All Might, but in the heat, and after a while, the heat, I guess, exhaustion got to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad yesterday I did. There he is.
Yeah.
I'm so glad yesterday I got to do Shanks because he was just. I got to be myself. I got to be just a lazy bum and wear comfy clothes and just walk around, chill and stuff. It was so needed because even people were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, no. I'm not only trying to do the character. I'm just very tired."
Yeah.
But like overall, full weekend.
Yeah.
Oh my God. One for the books for sure.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like we've done how many Anime Norths now? Like
3 or 4.
Yeah.
3 maybe. I don't know.
Together we've done like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
You probably. My first one was like 18, I think. So.
Oh no, my first one was the bad one, the like lineup hell.
Oh
that
yeah.
one.
Okay, so 2020. I want to say 1 when I did All Might the first.
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was not fun.
No.
No.
Hey, there was less ambulances and fainting people this time. I mean, there was still like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're okay. Wherever you
hopefully
guys are.
they're okay. Yeah.
You got to monitor your hydration and
Yes.
stuff. But yeah, this year was. It's almost crazy.
Yeah. It was. It was insane.
I like how we're gonna talk about the actual anime topic.
Oh no, we will.
No, I know, but
Yeah.
we were like, we'll do anime with after, and then we just like no.
Yeah.
I mean, because why we had to explain. We need context.
Yeah.
The viewers need context.
Yeah.
Our laziness, our exhaustion, I should say.
Yeah. But yeah. Getting on to what we were talking about, the topic.
Yes.
Unfortunately, a couple months ago, I think it was in March.
I
think it was in March.
The first one, or
when he passed away.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was 3rd week of February.
Yeah. God.
Heavy month.
Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit.
So a little while ago, if you're a fan, Kira Toriyama, one of the greatest, arguably, mangakas, and I mean, he's not really an anime maker, but like mangaka. We'll just stick with manga because he is.
Yeah.
An illustrator. Did they go together? I don't know. If
Yes. So mangaka is like he writes and
perfect.
draws.
Okay, so Akira Toriyama.
Yeah.
genuinely one of the goats,
Yes.
passed away.
Yeah.
And like me, you, so many people,
Yeah.
that shit hit
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Like way harder than a lot of people expected. I think. Well, not even people expected, but just like that I expected at least.
Like it was just so like sudden.
Sudden, random. He was what,
69, I think. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it was 68, but we're
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
add that
Something
joke
like
in.
that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just the cultural impact.
Yeah.
My childhood,
Mhm.
your childhood, genuinely millions and millions
Yeah.
of people's childhoods.
Yeah.
Like that one sucked.
Yeah.
And like I'm a Berserk guy, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
another one.
That's another. Yeah.
I'm like, why are all my favorites just freaking? Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
But that's life. But the fact that the legacy
Yeah.
that he left,
Mhm.
full circle.
Yeah.
Today we are talking about Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Like our its
Dragon
impact
Ball
on us.
GT.
Yeah, hey, look, every rose has its thorns,
Yeah.
and GT's that thorn
Yeah.
in my ass that
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
But it's good. But still,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball G, Dragon Ball GT,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball manga. Like,
Yeah.
there's just you say Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
even if you don't know anime, even if you don't know manga, you know Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Just the impact it had on everything, the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be fandom wise, I know for me and for so many people, fitness wise,
Yeah.
mentality wise, like, dude, everyone's like, oh, Dragon Ball is mid, blah blah. Say what you want. Dragon Ball is one of the greatest anime.
Well, yeah.
series of all time.
I shit on it all
Yeah.
the time.
It's one of the ones that you can shit on.
Yeah.
But also it has it. You
Also,
can joke
the
all you
fandom
want.
makes it so easy to shit on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Like we are so
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
stuff
like-
like that and stuff.
yeah.
But
it's like chill.
yeah. Chill.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But yeah, I think because it's a weird, not to get deep, but like
No, get
it's
deep.
it's the
That's what these are
weird
for.
it's a weird. It gave me a weird perspective of like how much like you don't realize how much stuff impact
Yeah.
like how much Dragon Ball and like just Dragon Ball in general like
Mhm.
moved pop culture.
Oh my god.
Like I didn't even pass my mind until like I saw
All the references and all
yeah.
the recreate like Codename. God, the
Yeah.
one that just popped up to me. Codename Kid Next Door.
yeah
Just the jokey bits. Like there's so you could say like 80 million
Yeah.
things. But even other animes.
yeah
Even just like Goku's like stretch.
yeah
Like solo leveling
Mhm.
recently.
Yeah.
when he's doing his jump and
his-
stuff.
yeah.
Dude, we saw it. We were like, yeah, oh, it's so cool.
yeah
But stuff like that, just the little nuanceical stuff
yeah
that it has done to fandom, pop culture,
Mhm.
just the world in general.
yeah.
Goddamn.
Where's my Krillin reference? Okay, no.
Senzu bean. You feeling tired? I could.
yeah.
Look, we could use sensu beans.
Yeah.
Not even jokes
yeah,
aside.
please.
Right.
But yeah, I like I said, I shit on it all the time, but like I would not be here without Dragon Ball Z.
I agree.
Like straight up, without Sailor Moon or Dragon Ball Z, I would not be here.
It's. I feel like for like our generation,
Yeah,
it is the one of the starting blocks.
yeah,
Like when we talked about in the audio
Mhm.
podcast, last one I was on.
yeah,
Go check it out. Sorry. That's what we talked about. My
Yeah.
first one that I remember was Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
Reruns, morning cartoons, waking up. Reed, why are you screaming? Well, Mom. Goku just fought Frieza for like the 50th episode.
Yeah.
Mom.
In
You
a
don't
row.
know- you don't know the
Yeah.
gravitas of the situation right
Yeah.
now. 20 minutes on Namek? It's
Yep.
literally a lifetime.
Literally.
Stinky boy.
Yeah, I
I know.
yeah, it's just it's crazy the effect that Dragon Ball Z has had on just anime in general, especially anime, because without it growing up,
Yeah.
like people still argue with me, especially this weekend. That was someone said their sibling or whatever said Sailor Moon isn't an anime.
What?
And yeah, and I'm like,
Respectfully, are you dumb?
yeah, I'm just like, huh? Like,
Get it?
because like growing up, you're
Yeah.
just like, these are cartoons,
Yeah.
right? These are just Western cartoons.
Us Westerners.
Yeah. But like, yeah, and some people, there was a huge, like when I was in college, there was a huge thing being like, Pokemon's not an anime. And I'm like, where is it made?
So yeah,
Japan.
check yourself before you.
Oh
write
yeah.
yourself.
I'm like,
Check your facts before you
Yeah.
like ingrain them in your brain.
But it was more popular in the West.
no, it wasn't.
Dude, didn't it come out like a couple years before here too?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, and
Again.
you know, at least it didn't, you know. God.
yeah.
But yeah, I just can't get. Yeah, it's.
I genuinely can't think of like hell. Even just in itself, it's shonen. It is
Yeah.
one of the most quintessential shonen
Mhm.
and original shonens
Yeah.
ever made.
Yeah.
And when you think of like everyone says the big 3, big 5, whatever.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like it, even if it's not, what ones do you think about?
Yeah, like Dragon Ball.
So Dragon Ball Z always
Yeah.
is on the forefront of
Yeah.
people's minds.
Yeah.
And that just shows its like impact on
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
like Dragon Ball, One Piece, like
Yeah.
because so many manga are kind of ending around this time right now.
Mhm.
'Cause like My Hero, JJK, they're in kind of like the slowdown, kind of like
Yeah,
this
last
is
couple
the last
story
yeah.
points and whatnot.
People are like, what's gonna be the next one? Blah blah blah. Like, or like, what's the best shonen going right now?
Yeah, exactly.
I
There are many. but-
yeah, because like people are like, what about one? I list them and they're like, what about One Piece? And I was like, just like Dragon Ball, One Piece is in its own category.
Yeah,
I don't. You cannot compare.
it's a titan
Yeah.
among other ones.
Yeah,
Whether or not in quality or whatever compared to how some people would rate it,
yeah,
you have to respect its legacy. You have to respect its impact.
yeah.
And if you don't, then you're just, I don't know. You're just what's the word or what's the phrase? Like you're negating the history. Of
Yeah.
it. Like it just if you don't take into account its impact and whatnot. I don't know. I'm gonna keep reiterating that.
No,
but it's
yeah.
true. Like
Yeah.
That's why. So before we were like, because we just talked. We're like,
Yeah.
because when I did it before, it was the audio one. And I was like, if I'm gonna come back, like we can't do
Yeah.
just the regular.
God,
do
no.
you watch?
I hate that. Yeah,
We can't do just the regular. Hey, do you watch anime?
yeah,
Yes. Duh.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
it's not my entire personality right now.
Yeah.
But I've fallen back into love with anime,
Mhm.
and what started it? Dragon Ball. So we were like,
Yeah.
we need to come full circle and discuss this on a more deep level
Mhm.
versus the, I don't know, 5-10 minutes we talked about it in the last one.
Yeah.
So
Why do you like Dragon Ball GT?
why do I like Dragon Ball GT?
Why?
So I
Besides Super Saiyan 4.
just like the form
Yeah.
and just in general.
Yeah.
So I'm a big design guy. I always
Yeah.
have, always will be.
Yeah.
Say what you want about the storyline. Say what you want about. Basically, it's the storyline.
Goku's
that I feel
penis.
like-
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Say what you want about the story.
Yeah.
I'm a big design guy, and yes, you said don't talk about Super Saiyan 4. How can you not talk
I
about
know.
Super
I
Saiyan
know.
4?
I know.
It's so cool because
Yeah.
like once you think about GT, like oh, I thought you dropped it. I was
Almost.
like, oh. I was like, oh, water everywhere. Pause again.
Yeah.
Designs. We go
Mhm.
back to Kid Goku.
Yeah.
We explore the story with Pan, almost
Yeah.
forgot her name, and then Teenage Trunks. So
Yeah.
all, I wouldn't say Pan very much. I mean, now she's coming back more as a more pivotal story point,
Yeah.
but like, like time travel adventures, going for like stuff. It's basically all it is. It's just expanding lore. Obviously now, with everything that's going on, I don't know if they've canonized.
They
it.
haven't.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not canon anymore.
Yeah.
But say what you want. Like so much stuff in that show is so sick.
Yeah.
Like again, it's Dragon Ball. It's a shonen. We're here
Mhm.
for the fights.
Yeah.
We're here for the transformations. We're here for this and that. And when they did that kind of stuff, so sick.
Yeah.
Like you get characters like from GT, like things you didn't expect. Like I know a big one, Janemba. Janemba is always a
Yeah.
standout for me. I know
Yeah.
it's a movie thing, but
Mhm.
also I'm pretty sure he's in GT.
I think, oh.
It might be just movie. Maybe I'm stupid. Baby Vegeta,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like stuff that's
Yeah.
like weird.
Yeah.
Shenrons, all the Omega Shenrons and all
Yeah.
that stuff. It's weird,
Mm-hmm.
but like it's cool that they kind of elaborate and expand on some of the lore.
Yeah.
And plus, you get stuff like Kid Goku Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
But so cool.
Mhm.
And then it harkens back to other stuff. Like again, I'm a big me and you
Yeah.
are both Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah. Oh,
So good.
so good.
Say what you want. Yes. We're big. I'm a big original transformation Super Saiyan Goku. Obviously, that just has such an impact on me.
Yeah.
Like so many people. But Super Saiyan 3, it's just so
it's just
sick.
it's the long hair.
The long hair looks
and he
so
looks
cool.
so
It's the grade
serious.
8. Yeah, in that grade 8
Yeah.
vibe while still in the Saiyan form. Oh
Yeah.
my God, it's just but yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. Again, big design guy.
Mm-hmm.
The stuff they did with the characters in the show
Yeah.
tickles my fancy.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I just
Yeah.
like what they did.
Mm-hmm.
Again, people have issues with the story and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You should give me something cool and entertaining that I would like to watch.
Yeah.
I'm hooked. Like, again, I always say like, I don't know the expression, but it's like you don't grow old or like you don't stop playing because you grow old.
Yeah.
You grow old because you don't grow old because you stop playing. You stop playing because you grow old.
Yeah.
I still get the same excitement
Yeah.
and like feelings when I watch it now versus back then because it just has such that impact on me and like so many viewers and people who watch all that Dragon Ball stuff.
Yeah.
All that Dragon Ball stuff.
All that Dragon Ball stuff.
If you kind of let outward opinions kind of trash anything,
Yeah.
it will change your mentality
Yeah.
no matter how you say.
Yeah.
But if you go against the grind, who cares? You like it, good.
Yeah.
You get that niche.
Yeah.
But also, we're gonna go back full circle. Super Saiyan 4, so cool,
So good.
it's just so cool.
I grew up with we had a Dragon Ball GT video game. It was
Nice.
just a fighting. I forget what it's called. It's worth like hundreds of dollars now, which makes me cry.
Now it was eaten and pooped out by my dog.
Yeah.
Wherever it is.
Yeah. But I would play that all the time.
Yeah.
And literally that's how I got to know GT more is
Yeah.
because I don't even remember where it was probably just YTV.
That's where I watched it too, just reruns.
Yeah.
That's where I watched most of my Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, I'm really interested in this. I would play it all the time. And then Christmas rolled around and I was like, I want a Dragon Ball figure. And Santa came and it's not here anymore.
Oh,
I don't have it.
Was it here?
I'm so sad I don't have it.
Because I know you have the older Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Goku
I have
there.
the very old, that's like 1990s.
Yeah.
That was my first Dragon Ball figure. Hold on. I'll grab that. Yeah, show that to the camera. That's
that is history.
that is history right there. You have the bite marks.
I was gonna say I wish I still had my 5 POAs.
Yeah,
with
and
the
the missing hand.
clamshell torso
Yeah.
shirts that you could take off,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
But yeah, we had this. This is so like.
Because
Yeah.
is this like the
It's like
the twisty
the
function with
twisty.
the blast?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you just there
Man.
you go.
Nowadays, I'm a figure arts guy, so
I
I'm
know.
looking at this. I'm like nostalgia. Now I'm like, oh my god, they can actually move more than like here. We'll just keep them there.
Yeah, there you go. But I got Super Saiyan 4 like figure for Christmas, and I was like, "Whoa!"
This
At
is
first, I had no idea what it
Yeah,
was.
like,
I was
what
like,
is
"What
this?"
is this is a Vegeta figure? Like what?
Why does he
his
look
hair's like
why does he look like that?
Yeah.
Why are his eyes red? Why is his titties out?
Yeah. But yeah, I got that and I think it was a Gohan or something like that
Oh yeah, probably
from GT.
or like
They had or it was, I don't know.
it might have been a Majin Buu Saga one.
Maybe I don't
remember
know.
having
He was in
great
normal
Sam.
people clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In his business attire.
Yeah, I was just like, who is this? Who? But yeah, that was the first introduction. I was like, I like this the best.
Speaking of designs and random Vegetas,
Mhm.
mustached, hair chopped, cropped hair Vegeta.
My
Bold choice, but damn, what? It's so funny.
my favorite because Akira Toriyama did such a good job with comedy.
Yes.
Because Dragon Ball is essentially a comedy with some fights.
Yeah,
Straight
up. That's literally
Straight
all
up.
it is.
Because his manga before Dragon Ball was another comedy. So
So the little girl was her name.
yeah, I forget her name. I totally forget.
Purple hair, glasses,
Yeah, looks like
hat.
Bulma.
Exactly.
Little Bulma. One of my favorite.
Arely.
Yeah,
something.
something.
Comment in the comments below.
Yeah,
What's the
because
name?
we completely forget. Our brains are mush right now. Our brains are anime North ice cream right now.
I never had any of that.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, one of my favorite comedic bits from Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I don't remember what
They
the bit
probably
is from.
reiterate it multiple times.
Is fucking Vegeta shaves his mustache and goes up to, I forget who it was, and he's just like, "Do you notice something?
Is there anything different?
Is there anything different about me?" And they're just like, "What?" And he's like, "My mustache is gone. Someone told me to shave it, so I shaved it. Do I look better now?"
Is that canon or is that from an abridged?
It's
or
not
something?
abridged. It's,
Okay,
it's
straight up.
legit. Chris Sabat saying
Yeah,
that.
because he does the. Oh,
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm just like, this is incredible.
Oh, we can segue into that.
Yeah.
Abridged.
Oh.
If you like Dragon Ball, if you like Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
also if you don't even know what it is,
Yeah.
you probably have heard or
Yeah.
seen something from
Yes.
Abridged, because I feel like that, especially like as you go older, like
Oh my
the
God.
show is its own thing.
Yeah.
But the Abridged,
Yeah.
I want to be a Super Saiyan. I want to be like stuff like
Yeah.
that. And then Chris Sabat, Goat,
Yeah. Goat. Yeah.
All Might,
All Might.
Piccolo. We level on Piccolo.
Yep. Yep. Piccolo is my favorite character in Dragon Ball. Always has been. Was my first Dragon Ball figure. Was Piccolo.
He's the best.
I saw his figure in one of the booths, like the figure I used to have.
Like in a blind bag kind
Yeah.
of thing.
And I was like, no.
Must resist. You
Yeah.
should've got, what was it, like
It was like,
$70?
no, it was like $7, but it was missing a hand. And I was like, I'm not paying that.
Blend in perfectly.
It's like, yeah, exactly.
The,
I was
the
like,
bite
but-
marks and
yeah,
everything
yeah.
too.
But like, I was like, I'm not paying that for a missing hand. I'm like, no.
Look, maybe
Um,
$450, but
yeah.
$7. Oof, that's
$7.
pushing it.
Yeah. But yeah, Piccolo's always been my favorite. I think because oh my God, we're so on brand.
I'm like,
Um,
what can I pull off? The
Yeah.
show?
But yeah, Piccolo's always been my favorite. I think because I started Dragon Ball with the Piccolo.
Oh, the
saga.
Piccolo saga? Yeah. With scrawny,
Yeah.
angry Piccolo.
Yep.
King, yeah. King Piccolo, Teen Piccolo. Well, King Piccolo first, and then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Namekians.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Oh God. Yeah.
That's so sick. Great
Yeah.
character.
Yeah. Great babysitter.
Best babysitter.
He's best babysitter.
Best dad.
That's still my favorite bit in. I think it's the Super movie, the first one, the Resurrection.
Battle of Gods.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But it's my favorite bit in that movie
Piccolo.
is literally Piccolo's sitting there looking angry with a fucking stroller right
Yeah.
beside him,
He's like,
looking
"God
after
damn it, why do I have to
Gohan's
keep doing
child.
this?" Yeah.
And he's just like,
like-
something's amiss.
I've done this before. Why
Yeah.
does this feel so familiar?
Yeah. It's so fun. And then they I think in Super they like go into the babysitter thing
Yeah.
so much.
Oh. They lean into all the nuances and the jokes
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like Goku was doing Goku stuff, being dead, and amongst other things.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, fine, I'll take care of your kid.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. I'll make him way cooler.
Yeah.
Gohan's training arc with Piccolo.
Yeah.
Pre-Cell.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Then that bleeds into Super Saiyan 2
Yeah.
Gohan and stuff. God tier.
Yeah.
God tier.
Yeah. I remember watching that. It was so funny. So every year or so we would go to visit my grandparents in England. And they had Cartoon Network.
Must resist to not make a British accent.
Ah-ha-ha.
English accent.
But I would watch Dragon Ball Z every day I was there. At like 4 or 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
And I just remember my Scottish grandpa sitting down goes, "What the hell is this?" Like
Blimey, what are we watching?
that's English, but whatever.
Scottish.
Scottish. What you doing? What is this?
Oi!
Okay. But
Get your phlegm ready.
yeah, I'm just but yeah, I remember watching the Cell Saga just like yeah.
And it's just like stuff like that. Like the sagas.
Yeah.
Saiyan,
Mhm.
Frieza,
Yeah.
androids,
Yeah.
Cell,
Raditz.
Raditz. Hey, that's you can't go wrong. Hey, remember that old man with the power level of 9?
Yeah.
I don't know if they did it, but it's like the gun has a
Yeah.
higher power level than him or
Yeah.
something. So good.
Yeah.
But even then, that's like right from Dragon Ball into Dragon Ball Z. Like
Yeah.
you can tell, like
yeah.
it got better, obviously.
Yeah,
but, like,
obviously, but
the jump.
Yeah.
It's just
yeah.
That's when shit gets real. Not saying shit didn't get real in Dragon Ball, but even that, like, it's so iconic.
Yeah, it is.
Like, there's just so much.
Mm-hmm.
Was it 492? I don't remember how many episodes are in Dragon Ball Z.
yeah.
There's like 790, including Dragon Ball, and then like, but even then, talk about numbers. Like, One Piece is the one everyone's like, oh, there's so many episodes, this and that, but that's all One Piece.
Yeah.
Technically, it is all the same continued story. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball ZT, Super. That's probably what 1,000-something episodes too.
Let's see, Dragon Ball episodes.
How many total?
There's a lot of
Dragon
Super.
Ball,
I know that.
Yeah, there's like 300 in just Super.
Episode count. Let's
I remember what like.
So
watching
the
Super.
original Dragon Ball series has 153.
Okay, so 153.
The Dragon Ball Z has 291.
Oh, I thought there was more. Oh, there's where the 92, 91.
Yeah.
So it's 291.
Yeah.
491.
GT has 64 episodes.
Okay, so we're at what 700 right now.
Yeah.
Super.
I'm just trying to think, or I'm trying to find the.
I swear Super has like 150 to something.
Yeah. Let's see.
Maybe it feels like there was more.
Okay, here's the breakdown. Super has 131.
Okay.
And this is fucking 3 years ago, so it's more than that now.
Okay, but then also episodes of all the series put together.
Yeah.
All the movies put together.
Oh, there's a lot of movies.
Exactly. There's probably like a good 700-ish.
Yeah.
Things of Dragon Ball.
Give
And
or
once you think
take.
about it, that amount for how long it started. When did it start? 90. I want to say 90.
89. I want to say.
Yeah, like early
let me
90s,
see.
late 80s.
Let's see. Dragon Ball.
Didn't exist, but
Dragon
still, I didn't.
Ball.
You didn't.
Yeah, neither did I. Jeremy did. Another middle finger. Dragon Ball original air date. Let's see. 1986.
Boom.
Oof.
Jeez.
Nope. Jeremy wasn't born.
Retract that middle.
2 years before. Okay. All right.
But there you go. That shows.
Yeah, that's fucking old. I didn't think it was
86, 96, 2006, 2016. Nearly 40 years. Wait,
Yeah.
is that right? Math? 96?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's called a legacy.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I just
Damn.
That's and like even like when we were talking about when he passed and the like the impact on like everyone on social media, blah blah blah. Even people that I didn't know watched anything
Yeah.
like anime related was like rest in peace. I was like, whoa.
Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't know
like-
who you are.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good life. And it's like, you have no idea.
3, 2, 1. There we go. We just fused.
Imagine.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about Super.
Super.
Super. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Super.
I like Super.
Yeah, I can tell.
Would you keep adding it to
Yeah, Reed keeps adding Dragon Ball stuff that I have onto the table.
I want people to know what we're talking about.
Of course, just in case.
He's a good read. like me.
It's true. But one of my favorite, like I said earlier, that Dragon Ball is a comedy with fighting.
I know exactly what you're gonna
Because
talk
at
about.
first, back in the day, I was also a diehard fan before I checked myself. When I first started Dragon Ball Super, fucking hated it.
Oh yeah, it's
I
very
literally,
much so the
it's
first
so
what, like
slow. First like 20
episodes?
something episodes.
Very much so filler.
Yeah. Like the first episode I watched, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Why is Gohan going to get water?" Like,
Grocery run.
yeah, and because I actually watched it back. Oh Jesus! I actually watched it back
Yeah.
after the whole series finished, and I will say, Goku grabbing his tractor after Chi-Chi finds him at the fighting thing. Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I like how Farmer Goku
Yeah.
was like the plot point for, like,
For so
the
long,
first
for too
beginning
long.
until the shit hits
Yeah.
the fan. But that's classic Dragon
Yeah.
Ball. That's classic Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
storylines, which is awesome.
And he's just like, oh no, my tractor, oh no, people. So good.
And then also here, just on
yeah.
that too, Super Saiyan Hercule Satan still playing off the Majin Buu he saved the world stuff. Or the Majin Saga. Genius.
Yeah.
It not only continues the story, but it gives a comedic lens on a very lovable, memorable comedic character.
Yeah. Oh
while
my God.
poking fun at Gesundheit.
Sorry.
Playing off of stuff like that. And I remember watching like when the trailers for Super came out and you see Hercule Super Saiyan and everyone was like, what does this mean? It's like, oh no, he's just being himself.
Oh, no,
I
he's
took
just
credit for everything.
Yeah.
Hercule Satan. Also, it became a topic of discussion recently. We're gonna get Jeremy to be Majin Buu.
Yep.
And Adam, we're going to get Adam a nice big old mustache
Let's
and a
go.
big old wig.
Yep.
And we're going to make him Hercule Satan.
Yep. Hell yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Whenever that
When
happens.
yeah.
It was a funny idea we talked about.
Because he's one of my favorite characters because he's
He's so
so
good.
stupid.
He's
Yeah.
just goofy.
Yeah.
Good,
I love it.
Good stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are they married, Vidal?
I have no idea.
Probably.
Probably. But yeah, I the comedy in Super, it's so good.
It's so bad it's good sometimes, but also it's so good.
It also, the one thing I will give complete credit to, like obviously Akira Toriyama, duh,
Yeah.
but Damon Mills as Frieza in like all of Dragon Ball Super,
yeah.
the movies, fucking incredible
So good.
because they make Frieza ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they take all the stuff that like people love about Frieza, whether it be good or bad,
Yeah.
and just milk the shit out.
Yeah.
of it. It's so good.
We're going to get into this now because it's my favorite Dragon Ball movie. Broly, obviously. Incredible. Has one of my favorite jokes in all of Dragon Ball. Probably my favorite joke in all of fucking Dragon
Is
Ball.
it the?
Just wait. It is when so the movie starts with both Bulma and Frieza trying to get the Dragon Balls.
Weird
combo,
team up.
yeah.
You
Weird.
never would
Or
think.
well, they're not teaming up. They're trying to get the Dragon Balls for themselves.
Yeah, Bulma's going on her own.
Yeah.
Frieza's with the
Frieza Force.
whatever. Yeah.
And so Bulma's like, I want the Dragon. Someone asks her why she wants the fucking Dragon Balls,
So
and she's like, because I want to be 5 years younger.
I want to look.
I want to look. Sorry,
5
I want to
years.
look 5 years younger. And they're like, why do you want to look 5 years younger? She's like, so no one will notice that I took the Dragon Balls and asked to be that. Because if I look 10 years younger, people will notice.
Exactly.
And then it cuts to Frieza. And one of his little minions goes, Mr. Frieza, why would you want to grab the Dragon Balls? And one of his other minions says, oh, it's because he wants to be taller. And everyone's like, don't fucking say that.
Yeah.
And then Frieza goes, actually, you're right. I want to
wanna
be
be-
5 inches taller. And everyone's like, why 5 inches taller? Because if I'm 5 inches taller, no one will notice. Fucking incredible.
Literally one of the most evil
Yeah.
villains of.
Yeah.
You say I'm gonna say it of anime history.
Yeah.
I want to be taller.
Yeah, because also during this like little bit, someone says like Frieza wants to be immortal, and he's like, "No, I don't anymore. I was immortal in a cocoon
I hated
for
it."
years. I hated it."
Yeah. The little sing-songy guys around him.
Oh
he's
my
like,
god. Yeah, it's so good.
I will kill them all.
Yeah, and just like his fucking like kind of just pushing Broly and Broly's dad.
Yeah.
The entire movie, incredible.
Yeah,
Like-
Broly's fighting Vegeta and Goku,
yeah.
and there he's holding his own.
Yeah.
He's still base form, second form.
I think he's like second form.
And
at that
Frieza's
point.
like, let's just see how we can
yeah,
murders Broly's dad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look what happened.
look what they did.
And he goes, "Rah!"
Yeah. Oh my god. I saw the movie in theaters.
I missed it in
It's
theaters, but I watched
it
it
was
later.
one of the best theater experiences I've ever had because I'd
So
never
good.
seen an anime movie in theaters before.
Mhm.
So we got tickets, and me and an old friend just went in, and I was not expecting whatever. Right?
You're like open mind.
It's open mind. I was like, whatever. It's gonna be a bunch of fans.
Respectfully, it's
The
a Dragon Ball
amount
Z movie.
of screaming that went on, I was like, we're in a theater. We can do this.
It's like Endgame.
Yeah, it was like
Infinity
it's
War
straight up
level
like
amount,
the
so
most fucking incredible
hype.
like theater experience ever. And like at halfway through when Piccolo shows up to make them fuse, Piccolo, the first time Piccolo went on screen, straight up, I started a chant. I was like, woohoo!
Piccolo!
Yeah,
Piccolo!
yeah, straight up. Yeah, I have goosebumps thinking about it.
Dude, right?
Yeah, it was. I've always been a Broly fan.
Oh yeah,
Like just his design. I'm like,
original.
yep.
His whole concept too.
Yeah.
One of the other Saiyans that
Yeah.
got tossed away, base level. Casper, you want to come up here?
Do you want to come up?
Yeah, we'll
Come
move
up.
our.
Yeah. Come on.
You know the drill.
There
Good
we go.
job. Good job, nephew. And yeah, but
yeah.
just the character itself, legendary Super Saiyan. The
Yeah.
thing that like for the whole point of the show they
Mhm.
were trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And he's just base level.
You
What,
cannot jump
10,000
up
something
there. Yeah.
as a baby?
Yeah, as a
OP
baby.
as hell.
Yeah.
But then that's the original stuff.
hmm
His whole lineage and whatnot. But
Yeah.
then the new.
Oh,
Broly.
I think the new is the best
I
because
agree.
it gives Broly
agree.
more one personality,
Absolutely.
two
He's not just, I
sympathy.
hate Kakarot.
Exactly. Two sympathy because he's literally just bred to be a war machine.
Yeah.
Which is not fun.
No.
Um,
Like I get the whole Saiyan
yeah.
warrior race, but
Yeah.
like it's I'm gonna segue to something else.
Yeah.
It's like the Kratos thing.
yeah.
You can have your one-dimensional character,
hmm
but like if you don't show that character's growth or like development stuff, that character will always be that. And like I know a lot of people were mad when Kratos changed into the figure he became.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
How Kratos developed into like arguably one of the greatest character shifts
Yes.
in all time. Broly for this
Mhm.
went from just rah 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 to he had that like
And he had-
childlike
yeah.
mentality, but
Mhm.
because he was bred to be a war
Yeah.
machine, basically, and then you see his development.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's touching.
Yeah.
And then like with Goku,
Yeah.
with his entire kind of
hmm
vibe of at the very end of the movie, for instance, we'll get to the fights and all the
Yeah.
the bread and butter of the movie,
Mhm.
but like at the end, keep getting stronger. Like I'll come back. And
Yeah.
he's like, what? Like you don't hate me? And he's like, no. Like this is what I do. Like
Yeah.
the whole thing of Dragon Ball, Piccolo.
be,
That arc.
be my god.
Be my best
Godfather.
Be my godfather.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
yeah.
One of the greatest anime rivalries turned brotherhoods,
Yeah.
basically ever.
Yeah.
That. Broly, the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Frieza, that.
Yeah.
Same thing. Cell, he's dead, but
So yeah. Cell is
yeah, Cell is Cell.
Yeah.
And then Majin Buu,
yeah.
so with all the Kais and everything, like that whole connection.
Yeah.
Majin Buu, there, big Majin Buu, just
Yeah.
hanging out with everyone after.
Yeah. Straight up. It's so good.
That whole second chances,
hmm
that whole, even though it's about violence and blah blah and fighting this and that, just like that whole love vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, another reason why Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT
hmm
impact, because it has such good lessons and stuff,
Yeah.
which all great shonens and stuff do. But
hmm
damn, so good.
Yeah.
All right, so Broly movie. Let's get to the why we all love Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
And the Broly movie.
Yeah.
Those
That-
fighting
that-
scenes.
Okay, I will say, like,
Oh.
I love the final fight, but
Yeah.
I will say this is probably a hot take. I prefer them when they were fighting in the ice,
Arctic,
the Arctic,
parkas and
yeah,
everything?
yeah. Oh my god, because I hadn't seen much promotion
Yeah.
for it before we bought the tickets.
Mhm.
But before we went in, I walked into Hot Topic and saw them in their little
Parka
little
coats.
parkas, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on
Why
here?
what is these
Yeah.
design? We need the context.
Yeah.
Like looking at them, you're like, okay, capsule cores.
Yeah.
Goku in the green, Vegeta in the blue.
Yeah,
Or, yeah.
yeah,
so
yeah,
That okay, weird.
yeah. I was
in
like,
the movie though,
oh my god.
when him and Vegeta are fighting,
Mhm.
and there gets that beautiful Vegeta
Yeah,
fight block, and then
Yep.
he just goes, he just smirks
Yeah.
into it, and then
Oh.
oh, so good.
so good.
And then you get stuff like the Goku bounce.
Yeah,
and
of
But
course.
again, like this is all just Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, the reiteration of just the stuff that people love from it, that they're bringing to the newer kind of stuff.
Mhm.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to like the super show or anything. We can, but like
Yeah, it.
that's when it gets ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
still good.
I will.
But it's ridiculous.
It's fine. It's not my favorite. I still
It's
get,
no GT. No.
oh my god. I still get pissed off at the ending. Because it's kind of, it's not, I wouldn't say cheap, but it was just kind of like,
It just they stick it into
Yeah.
that time gap
Yeah.
of Z and
Yeah.
like Oob coming back and all that stuff.
yeah,
But
yeah,
for what it is,
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
And it gave, I will say, like, Super gave me some of my favorite characters. Like, I think Beerus and,
I love
what's his face?
Whis.
Whis are two of my favorites.
Yeah.
Especially Whis. I love.
He's the fact that he is. Besides, like, oh my gosh, Little Ultimate. Oh my god, I can't remember his name. The two twins that are the
yeah.
those guys.
I forget their names.
Big fans.
Yeah.
Those. Besides
Yeah.
that, he is so god tier. Even
Yeah.
he's like, Beerus, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
like I will obliterate
Yeah.
you, but I have to get you. Oh, I'll get you snacks
Oh
and
my
ice
God.
cream.
Yeah.
But Beerus,
Yeah.
one of the greatest. Like not even. Oh, I mean, he starts as a villain again. Wow, full circle.
Yeah. Starts as a villain. Yeah.
He's just, I'm a grumpy cat.
Yeah.
It's so perfect.
It's
'cause-
so funny.
I love it.
In the Resurrection F movie, one of my favorite bits is Frieza. He's fighting Goku, and Beerus and Whis show up, and they're just watching.
Yeah, they're like,
And
let's
then
see how this
and
goes.
and then Frieza, you see Frieza turn like this and goes, Beerus.
Is that the god of destruction
Yeah,
just
straight up.
chilling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you here? And he's like, I'm here to watch. like,
He's like, go back to the fight,
Yeah.
please.
yeah, I'm here to watch.
Record scratch. Beerus?
Bulma promised me a really tasty snack.
Yeah. She keeps talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. There's just so much.
Yeah. So we were talking about Dragon Ball video games.
Yeah, we basically talked about all
Yeah.
the show, movies, stuff,
Yeah.
and like video games.
Yeah.
I had a couple
Um,
games growing up. You had your games coming
Yep.
up.
I had Budokai 3, which is
Yeah.
the GOAT.
Yeah,
the
that's the one I had
best
too.
one ever. Which I think all fighting games should be
Mm-hmm.
like. And yeah, I'm so sick of every anime video game being a fighting game.
I know. Give us this yes, they're all story games.
Yeah.
But like
But
when you go
it's
back
all
to like
just
the
like
older
1v1 fight. Like, I just don't care anymore.
dude, like a proper open world.
The JJK game came out, and I was really excited for it. And then fucking it was just another
Mid.
1v1 fighter.
Yeah.
Why? And like the Demon Slayer one's kind of cool, but like again, another another 1v1 fighter.
What is with these just shonen games?
Yeah.
Give us a anime romance game.
Yeah, give me a romance game.
I mean, they probably have those.
pro-
Those choice-based
yeah,
games.
the
Oh, okay.
point and click
Proves
or
I
something.
don't play many video games.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, give me a Fruits Basket video game.
Open world's Fruits Basket game.
Yeah, where
Every
I'm
time
Toro. No.
You bump into the animals and they
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be funny.
But yeah,
Segue.
I've played most of the recent Dragon Ball games.
Yeah, we've been playing a couple of them.
Yeah.
Like Kakarot.
Yeah, Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Whatever number.
12.
Fighters Z. I don't know.
That's the one we were playing.
Yeah, that's the best one that's come out in
Recent.
a very long time. I also like it looks like the anime.
Yeah, it
That's
has that,
cool.
like cell shady look.
Yeah, I like
Best
that.
look.
Yeah, fucking yeah. I said at the top of the show, I wouldn't be doing this here right now. This would not be my life without this awful suit.
Absolute trash.
Yeah,
No.
absolute trash. No. There are obviously in every piece of media there are faults.
Yeah.
Like the amount of people that talked to me as I was wearing my Deku shirt about how they don't like my hero or like what made them fall off, and I was like, you know what? All of those points are valid.
Yeah, you're allowed
because-
to have your
yeah,
opinions.
and I'm not, and like I mostly agree with them. Like,
It's just your opinion.
yeah,
man.
you can have your you can have your gripes about a series without kind of it. No series is perfect.
Yeah, literally. Every series, no matter what,
Yeah,
will have its fans.
yeah,
And will have its anything in life. Not
Yeah.
even just anime in general.
yeah,
There will be people who like it.
yeah,
There will be people who don't like it.
yeah.
like it. Who cares? It's
Yeah.
your thing.
Yeah.
On that note,
Mm-hmm.
basically, Dragon Ball is Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
You say Dragon Ball, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
It's the easiest way to say it.
Yeah.
It's impacted my life. It's impacted your life. It's
Yeah.
impacted millions of people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give Goku some Spirit Bomb energy. Like it is what it is. Like,
Yeah.
it's one of the best, whether you can agree with that or not.
Mm-hmm.
And that is why we love it.
Yeah.
And that is why we were like, let's bring
That
Reed back
that's
for
why,
another
we were
episode.
doing a whole show on Dragon Ball, because early on in the show, like the entire show,
Yeah.
I would shit on it constantly
Oh yeah.
because it's easy. It's very easy.
It's very simple and
Yeah.
digestible story.
Yeah.
Character motivations, good
Yeah.
and bad. It's a very entry level
Exactly.
anime,
Yeah.
which is I feel like why it is so well, I don't want to say encompassed, but like easy to digest.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love easy to digest fun media? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. And before we go, who is your top 5 favorite characters in all of Dragon Ball? All of it. Doesn't
All
matter.
of it included?
All of it. Yep.
Okay, so like I said before, I'm a big Z guy. So
Yeah.
like a good majority of them will be Z characters.
Yeah.
But also those characters expand into other stuff. So number 1, it bounces all the time between Vegeta and Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
But like I'm just gonna level with you here.
Yeah.
We'll go with Piccolo
Okay.
just because him and Vegeta, say what you want. Like yes, Vegeta is Vegeta, but like story wise, villain turned friend turned brother kind of vibe, that kind of idea, love it. Aesthetic wise, Vegeta is Vegeta. He's literally he's
Yeah.
like he's on par with Goku. He's
Yeah.
aesthetically, character driven wise, plot wise, motivation. I know we're not trying this right, but he's fucking badass.
Yeah.
See whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then Piccolo is literally just a badass green alien.
Yeah.
He's like so cool. Good
Yeah.
dad, even though he's not.
Yeah.
So we'll just go with the 1 and 2,
Mhm.
Piccolo and Vegeta. We can make them interchangeable.
Yeah.
Whatever. I will include. See, I want to include Goku on the list because he's Goku, but also I'm gonna be a bit more picky.
Yeah.
So I will actually swap him for Gohan
Okay.
because not only does he have traits of Goku,
Mm-hmm.
which are great traits, he has Piccolo traits,
Yeah.
which is why I feel like I gravitate and love Gohan more. Plus Gohan cosplays. So
Yep. I saw one of those this weekend.
I
It was
know the
great.
helmet looked
Yeah.
so good. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, I want one of those. And so we'll go Piccolo, Vegeta, interchangeable 1, 2. Don't really care.
Yeah.
Gohan. Not a lot of people like him. I love Android 16. People
Okay.
shit on 16
Okay.
all
That's
the time.
that's a wow. Okay.
Gentle Giant.
Wasn't expecting that.
I like that. That's 3, 4,
Mm-hmm. No, 5.
5. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Kid Buu.
Okay. Wow.
I
All
love.
right.
I just man. I love
Yeah.
the carnage. I love the kind of chaotic kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Kid Buu is literally that. He's
Yeah.
just the fully embodiment of like what I don't remember, the evil, the
Yeah.
carnage, all that stuff. In the pit of the universe.
Yeah.
I just like his vibe. But again, like you go through all these characters, and there's like 6 versions of every
Yeah.
character, no matter what. Yeah, Frieza's up on that list too. If you go
Mhm.
top 10, it probably includes Cell and
Yeah.
Frieza and stuff like that. I also like characters like. Oh, I didn't say it, but Goten and Trunks kid versions, goated,
Yeah.
god tier.
Yeah.
But then when they go Gotenks, it's the same kind of
Yeah.
vibe as Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Just chaos.
Just
they're
chaos,
just
yeah.
little shits.
Yeah.
And it's 2 of them in one. I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go with those. Those are my top 5 from Dragon
Nice.
Balls. How about
Nice. Mine's not my number 1 is always Piccolo.
Piccolo, yep.
Always has been. Through and through.
Mhm.
Even as a child and not even understanding, I was like, green. Ooh,
Green, I like it.
Yeah. And then, I want to say, honestly, Whis. is second.
He's so good.
He's so good. He's
Beerus,
just yeah.
what are you doing?
Ian Sinclair does such a good job.
He is a very good voice actor.
Yeah. Next. Next. So fucking hard.
I know, that's the thing.
There's so many characters.
I'm like, I want to go through it quickly, but
yeah, I want to say Trunks.
hell yeah.
Based on because you were talking about I love design. Trunks is
Dude, Future Trunks' entrance.
Future Trunks. Oh my god.
Hi Mecha Frieza. Hey
Yeah.
King Cool.
I think so,
his
yeah.
dad. Whatever.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the coolest things. And it's like, there's another Super Saiyan. What?
Yeah.
Huh. And then Vegeta's like, why does this guy like seem familiar?
Yeah.
It's just stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Super Saiyan or Future Trunks.
Yeah. And he has a
Epic.
sword.
Yeah. Epic choice.
Epic.
Love
yeah.
it.
So yeah, Piccolo, Whis, Trunks. I'll say Vegeta for 4 because again,
Because of Saiyan's
yeah,
pride.
Yeah, and he just makes me laugh because he's so ridiculous.
Love him.
And 5. 5 is hard.
Make it an obscure one.
All right, Yamcha. No, no one's favorite is
Bye,
Yamcha.
guys.
Yeah, no, not even Yamcha's favorite is
Yeah.
Yamcha. Poor guy.
Right? He tries.
He tries as much as it does fail
Nothing.
every single time. Honestly, since playing the video game, like Kakarot and like
Yeah.
I really love Tien.
Dude.
I really, yeah.
Tien's first appearance, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
Tien is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Squad goals.
Yeah. I also love fucking it's Android
What do they look like?
18.
Blonde one?
Yes.
18.
Yeah, 18. I really yes. That also why.
Mamma mia.
Yes. Krillin doesn't deserve you.
Krillin is a lucky man.
Krillin is a very lucky man, especially in I think it's Fighters or Fighter Z or whatever. He's a cop, and
Oh yeah,
and then
Cop Krillin.
yeah, and then he like when Goku recruits him. He likes, I gotta shave, and he shaves, or like Android 18 helps him
Yeah.
shave, and then he's like, bye babe, and like leaves, and she just goes, my husband is so cool, and I was like, shut the fuck up.
I am so jealous.
You just
right
shaved his fucking head.
Monk mode activate.
Yeah, literally. Oh, I'm like, oh my
So
god,
good.
so good. But yeah, that's my top 5.
Love it.
Yeah, Android 18 was very close to, because I also love how badass the androids are.
Oh, dude.
Like
that again. Android Saga.
Yeah.
Like before it gets into the Cell stuff, but like
Yeah.
Android Saga itself. It's when like of course there's the big threat of like the Frieza stuff, but
Yeah.
like, I feel like I don't want to say shit got real at that point,
yeah,
but like it did. Like
Yeah.
you even watching it, you can tell there's like a jump
there's a shift. Yeah,
because it's on Earth.
yeah,
It brings timelines and future and stuff into it, and
Yeah.
it's they're just so badass.
as a kid,
Yeah.
and I've said this on the podcast before. As a kid, I was not scared of Frieza.
No.
As a kid, I was fucking terrified of Cell.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like his fucking deep voice.
Yeah.
His gross couple form. Like,
Out of
his
all the
gross
villains,
2 forms, fucking
yeah.
disgusting.
Oh, the buggy.
Yeah, the
kinda
first one
androidy
especially.
looks.
Ugh.
With his beaky mouth.
His weird mouth. Yeah. And then Perfect Cell is just
Perfect.
perfect.
Literally, like, say what you want about character designs.
Yeah.
Kara Toriyama in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball. Man.
Well, like it's the same in like what he did with Chrono Trigger and
Yeah.
and Dragon Quest. Like it's
Iconic.
iconic.
Literally, it's so iconic.
Yeah.
And the color choices.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
We can go on. To
Yeah.
this. We can go on forever for this. But yeah,
Yeah.
great choices. Great
Yeah.
choices. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Where can the lovely people find you?
The lovely people can find me on most social media platforms. Maybe want to use his Instagram at Reeds Props Plus. REEDSPROPSPLUS. All one word.
Mm-hmm.
Cosplay stuff. A lot of stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
check me out.
Yeah. Yeah. And you can follow me on Instagram at Corky Cosplays and Adam Corky everywhere else. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Listen on Spotify and every other listening platform there is. And donate to the Ko-fi. It really helps the show out. It helps the show go.
Helps the show go.
Yeah, it helps the show run because, stuff's expensive these days. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.